Hey guys, New Blood here. This is just another update on the masks I've been working on. And yes, I know it's been like a year, since I've updated you guys, but I've been busy with other things and other personal things in my life and haven't had the time to work on them. But lately I have been, and I just wanted to show you guys what I've gotten so far. For my part 7, I finally got the nose in the way I wanted to, and yes, it is put on there with pencil. That's the only way I can do it without losing my mind, because I'm very specific when it comes to this nose scratch, because I want it done a certain way, and if it's not the way I want it to be, you know, I'm OCD about that. Obviously, it's not perfect, but at least it's the way I want it to be. And, I've gotten some scratch and scuffs here and there. And it's almost done. I just, have to clean up a few areas or dirty up a few areas here and there, and probably get new straps because last year when I got this kit, I cut down the straps to adjust my head size. But since then, my head's gotten bigger and it doesn't fit me anymore, so I'll probably have to order some more straps for this. And yeah, so some of these scratches are put on there with pencil, others are, actual part of the black blank of the mask. And, so, yeah. Um, this I won in JDF, one of JDF's contests. And I just went to town on this just to use as kind of like experimental mask per se, just to see what I can get out of it. And I tried out cutting out an axe mark, and then I tried out, just randomly cutting out the side of the mask to see if I could do it. And yeah, so not much to talk about with this one, but might, finish it up in the future. But this was ultimately just a way to kind of test, various things like cutting up the mask and such. So, and this one's like, now you probably can't recognize it now, but a year ago, I think, this was the one where it had the black chevrons, and I decided to, cut out the jaw and such, because this turned out to, like, my experimentation with this mask turned out pretty good, so I tried it out on this one, because, I, want to do a concept where in part 6, the mask actually got cut from this side instead of the other side, like in part 7, because in part 7, the propeller damage is on this side, whereas in part 6 it was on the other side. So, and I also like the fact that there's some damage here, and then crisscross like damage over here instead of all just on one side. So this is kind of like a concept part 6 part 7 mask, and I've been just painting it, slightly weathering it, and having a hard time trying to get it the way I want it to, because usually it looks too dirty or it looks too clean and this and that. The weathering is not the way I want it to be. So I've been, experimenting with this in a sense in terms of painting, and I think I'm getting close to what I want. I really want to make it look like this part to look darker, kind of look, like kind of like burnt plastic, because friction and all that stuff. But it's kind of hard to make it look darker in contrast with the rest of the mask and look like it's blended in there without making the mask completely dirty looking. Which I want it to look dirty, but not like too dirty, if that makes sense. But, So, yeah. These are the, masks I've been working on. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.